Legends about the miracle of Our Lady of the Gate of Dawn.
Stand near the Gate of Dawn for a few minutes and you'll be able to see people on the street crossing themselves. Some even kneel down on the cobblestone. Do you know why? Because a miraculous painting hangs inside the Gate of Dawn. Deeply religious people will tell you it's the most miraculous painting in all of Lithuania. And where there are miracles, there are legends. Such as the legend that the Virgin Mary in the Gate of Dawn was drawn to the likeness of Queen Barbara Radziwill. To the horror of those who loved this particular myth, art historians have debunked that version. But let's just start with the fact that the Gate of Dawn, Aušros Vartai in Lithuanian, was actually first known as Aštrieji Vartai, or Sharp Gate, which is how this edge of Vilnius was known at the time, when King Alexander Jagellon instructed his people of Vilnius to build a defensive wall and a new gate into the city. When the chapel was first placed inside the gate is unknown. We don't know when the image of Mary first hung there either, and we also don't know who painted it or when. Perhaps it was painted in Lithuania, but also maybe in the Netherlands. The first reliable information about it was recorded 3.5 centuries ago. By then, the painting was already hanging in the chapel and performed its first miracle. While his parents were praying, a child tumbled out of a second story onto the cobblestone below and survived. The parents decided that their child had been saved by the Virgin Mary. To the local monks, the painting inspired incredible energy. When a fire broke out in the Gate of Dawn chapel, 2 monks grabbed the painting and carried it to a church. Only after they'd finished did they stop to wonder exactly how they were able to do so. After all, the painting is large and very heavy, painted on oak planks. You'd need at least 4 strong men to lift it, but they carried it between the 2 of them. Nothing short of a miracle. At least 2 legends are linked to Swedes. After they occupied Vilnius, Swedish Protestants made fun of the Catholics, and one soldier even shot his gun at the Gate of Dawn painting, as if to say, "You're all idiots and all your miracles are pure nonsense." The bullet hole can still be seen today in Mary's right sleeve. But when the Swedes gathered in a bastion near the Gate of Dawn to drink beer, a massive metal door came unhinged and collapsed on them, killing 2 of the men. 2 others died later from their injuries. Another time, one Swede climbed up onto the altar and tried to remove some of the votive offerings hanging next to the painting. He failed and eventually seemed to become stuck to the painting by some miraculous force. The furious Swede pulled out his sword and struck Mary in the face with it. Blood gushed out and the sword left a scar. But Mary got her revenge. She pushed the thief so hard that he flew all the way down the road to the start of Castle Street and smacked into the city gates, leaving a mark there in the shape of a man. A mark which became impossible to remove. After that, the Swedes never dared say a bad word or even smoke near the Gate of Dawn. And as if that weren't enough, they began buying small paintings of Mary themselves. After all, you never know when you might need a miracle.